Hello, my name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. I'm based in Scotland in the UK. I am only doing gentle tarot, and this is a general reading for anyone who has Libra somewhere in their chart. You are very welcome here. I am not going to tell you anything bad or dangerous or upsetting. I just do gentle tarot. You're very welcome however you found me. I'm trying to grow my channel, and one of the suggestions was rather than to hide behind the camera, because there's so many faceless YouTube channels out there at the moment, that I should put my face on camera. So here I am. Hi. If you prefer to just see the cards and have that camera up there, as I have done for the last couple of years, please let me know. I feel very self-conscious, and I'm a very private person as well. If you like it this way, I will put a picture-in-picture shot of the cards as well, either on one side of me, so that you can see what the cards are during the reading too, so that you're not just having to look at my mug. I will do that. Feedback gratefully received. If you'd like to donate to the channel, there is a link in the description as well. I've recently had to leave my job without another job to go to because it was toxic and making me sick. So I'd love to be able to grow my channel enough so that I can make a living out of doing this and helping people. So enough of me going on. Libra, it's a general reading. Let's see what the cards want to give us. I only take cards that jump out, and I don't usually read reversals. This has been recorded on the 15th of April. We're all on different energetic timelines, so depending on when you find this, even if it's not around April, you maybe still have a message in here for you. I did try and do this reading a minute ago, and it all sort of went a bit wrong at the end, so I scrapped it and I redid it. Interestingly, or not interestingly, the one of the cards was the Ace of Cups, and what is the underlying energy that we have now? It's the Ace of Cups. And you can see that I shuffled those quite a few times, so yeah, it's the wonder of spirit. So let's see what we have, Libra. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Death card, the Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Chariot, Two of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. I hope you can't hear my rescue bulldog snoring in the corner over there. If you do, then I apologise, but she's a beautiful old thing, and we're kind of inseparable, so I hope it's not detracting from the reading. I'll try and speak up, and hopefully I'll talk over her, and it won't bother you too much. So the Ace of Cups is an opportunity. Something is there which is an opportunity for happiness or joy in your life. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's actually in your life at the moment, but there is an opportunity coming. Now, this is something that you have been wanting for a long time, and this is something which will really create happiness for you. This is sort of like my cup runneth over. This isn't it's not as though it's raining into the cup, and that's why it's overflowing. This is sort of like a permanent wave of joy that will just continue. So maybe it's something which you have wanted for a long time in your life that you've been searching for, and once you get it, it will continue to be a source of real happiness and joy and contentment for you. So it's a really beautiful start, as that being the underlying energy. Interestingly, underneath that, we have the Ace of Wands, and again, that is about beautiful opportunities coming for you. Again, you may not see them yet, but they're definitely coming, or they're already there, and you just can't actually, you haven't identified that they are an opportunity that you could take. So the other cards that we have the Queen of Cups with the Hierophant, the Death card with the Chariot card. So we've got 4 major arcana cards here. Then you have the Emperor and the Two of Swords, And the last two cards are the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Again, another ace. So lots and lots of beautiful opportunities here for you, Libra. It's a really beautiful reading. So we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Hierophant. The Queen of Cups, is this you? Is this somebody else in your life? Somebody who is, I almost want to say that they're sort of one of those yummy mummy types. If you're in the UK, then you'll know what I'm talking about. It's somebody who, you know, it'll always if there's a cake sale or a bake sale, that they're the ones that have been up baking since, you know, the previous afternoon. They've worked through the night and they've turned up with 25 chocolate gâteaux, you know, a fully iced and decorated wedding cake, whilst you've sort of bought some cupcakes from the supermarket and chucked some, you know, ready-made icing on top of it. That's that sort of person. Is that you? Is this somebody that you know in your life? I feel as though there's somebody who you very much respect, because they are this sort of wise person, somebody who very much is respected. I don't think that this is a cooking reading, that this is, you know, tips to create a better spaghetti bolognese or something, but there's definitely something about this person that you should be listening to, and you should be following them or getting advice or listening to the advice that they are giving you. The next two cards we have are the Death card and the Chariot card. The Death card, don't be scared, don't be scared. Don't be scared of the Death card. That's just about change. The Chariot is a really beautiful card in this deck. These are both Major Arcana cards, and the Death card is about the end of an old era and the start of a new one. He does look a bit scary. I'm in Scotland and it looks to me as though he's sort of doing the Highland Jig or some sort of Scottish country dancing. Not only is the sun coming up here, this is showing that there's a new start for you, but there's also, if you can see, there is this this sort of glow in his heart as well, in his rib cage, where the heart should be. There is this sort of golden glow. This shows that there's something beautiful coming in for you, that if you listen to this Queen of Cups and the advice, whatever it is that this person has, doesn't have to be feminine, you will, by following their advice, obviously you have free will, so make sure, you know, this person has to be this Hierophant, this trusted source of advice, but by following their advice, you will not only have this opportunity of happiness, but things are really going to change for you. And I think they're going to change quite fast too. The Chariot card is one of the faster moving cards in the deck. This deck in particular is not actually moving, but there are two sphinxes here. There's a dark and a white sphinx, which is kind of like your yin and your yang. This is your shadow side and this is your sort of your light side. The dark sphinx is winking at you. Can you see that he's winking at you there? He's winking at you. This Queen of Cups is going to open up an opportunity for you. I think you've always kind of gone, oh, I'd quite fancy doing that, but it's almost felt a bit sort of naughty. I don't quite know why I say that. Is it something that other people wouldn't approve of? Is it that, yeah, I want to say whatever this opportunity is, that, can you see these people have sort of like collapsed in the background? I almost want to say that this is you dancing around going, I'm going to do this. And other people are going to go, oh wow, really? And it's going to be such a shock to them that it's going to sort of like, you're going to get sort of like a real kick out of it, that you're going to be excited that people are shocked by the path that you're deciding to take. The next two cards we have are the Emperor and the Two of Swords. The Emperor is a wise chap. This is somebody who... It's interesting because if you remember if we look at the Death card, and again the Emperor is a major arcana card, you see with the Death card, he's got this gold sort of egg. He's got a gold egg here as well. I feel as though this is you sort of like shedding your skin and starting again and making people pass out by the decision that you've made. And this is you once you have become this person or taken on this opportunity of happiness. And you're really it's going to be the making of you. I feel as though it might be a bit of a, you might feel a bit naked and a bit vulnerable doing it and telling other people what it is that you're going to do. But this is going to be the making of you. Now, you also have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords, I feel as though when this is the making of you and you become this Emperor, that you're going to have a decision to make. And I don't think it's going to be an easy one. When I tried to do your reading earlier on, it did get the Moon card, as though there was something which has been holding you back. And it did seem as though it was something which you thought was going to give you happiness, and it had kind of stalled. I feel as though literally that there is something which will have to be decided by you, and that it isn't going to be a potentially easy one. Oh, I do apologise if all you can hear is Meg snoring. The reason I don't think it's going to be a particularly easy one is the next card you have is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is, and anyone who watches my YouTube channel a lot and they get this card, it is the juice worth the squeeze? And it also has this moon cycle here. We've just come out of the full moon in Libra. And that was something which your last full moon, your last new moon was October. Is there something that you've been working on, Libra, since October? And are you wondering as to whether you're going to see the fruits of your labour? And this is the thing that you need to be deciding. In answer to that, you get the Ace of Swords. And as a result of all of your hard work, you're going to get something coming in which is really going to fire your emotions up. That the hard work is paying off. And not only is it going to bring truths, but it's going to really fire you. So not only, you're going to be this emperor on steroids, you're going to be full of drive and excitement and motivation. And this is the culmination of not only a truth from all of your hard work, which has maybe been something that you've been doing since October last year, but this will also bring about something which will really make you happy. This might just be because you end up being this emperor, that this person that you listen to and the advice that you follow, which makes you into this new man or woman or whatever gender you see yourself as and you associate with. It's going to bring happiness as well. And also opportunities, because we have the three options here. We have new emotions, new truths, new revelations and new communications, new opportunities and new happiness coming as well. It's a really beautiful reading, Libra. And if this has resonated, who is this wise person who is going to give you this information? What is it that you've always been wanting to do? What is it that you're going to tell your friends and family or your work colleagues that you're going to do that's literally going to make them pass out? Please put in the comments as to what it is, because I want to know. So if you have managed to stick with me until whilst the rain has started outside and the birds have stopped and Meg's continue to snore, I'm really grateful that you've got as far as you have. Please take care. If you want to leave me a comment as to how this resonates, please do. I would love to know. Also, liking and subscribing pushes the channel out to more people. This has been Gentle Tarot. I've been the Unorthodox Healer. And Libra, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. Bye.